will you do me a favor? Get yourself some coffee.